Do you understand, guys? Don't be a godforsaken liar. Do not be a godforsaken liar. I don't even know how to do this, but this review is coming a little bit late because I really had to gather myself. My spirit is still unsettled. My spirit is damaged. My spirit is shocked from what I have seen in this episode of Love Island. This was the most craziest episode I have ever seen in Love Island history. I am genuinely... I don't even know how to begin this because I didn't expect this situation with Faye. Like, the anxiety, like, it was a lot.
Oh, hang on, here we go. Right, another one. Come there, what's your problem? I'm sick of it all.
Does she look like everyone?
Okay, good, nothing to say, perfect. Keep your mouth shut like you normally do.
I
do. What, sorry, what's your problem?
I have to say.
I will fall out of every single...
What the hell?
What's wrong with her?
Back me.
Faye!
The screen, Teddy.
What?
The screen. Everything on that screen was what I didn't... What, because I told you the truth and you told me jack shit was
So I lied to you. I lied to you. No.
Yeah, you did fucking tell me the truth.
No, I didn't lie to you.
Fucking tell...
You're an idiot.
Yes, I am. So I believe in your shit.
Okay.
Done with that. Teddy needs to end that shit.
Honestly.
It's abusive at this point.
What the hell was that? Oh my god!
With Sam pissed me off, so I get why you're pissed off.
No,
yeah?
no. Okay.
What is this? Do you want me to speak or do
Yeah,
you just
you
want to
go ahead.
Alright, I'm not fucking up anyway.
If you didn't fucking do your actions, I wouldn't have fucking reacted. You big stupid boy.
This is so abusive.
Fuck off.
This is the worst we've seen in Love Island history.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
He's crying,
He's
man!
crying.
What is
Look at
this?
his arms.
That's what it is.
I hate when they leave it like this because now I'm just like, where do I go in life?
At 9. We can't cram it all into every week.
Where do I go in life, guys? Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my TikTok for Love Island reviews, my Instagram, my Patreon for the support, and my merch in the bio below as well. And let's get straight into this video. This video is sponsored by Frontline Therapist. Please go and check them out. Use my code below for counselling sessions. They are a great business. Go and check them out. Frontline Therapy. The details are down below in my bio. New camera, quality, you know, we're going to up the quality just like Love Island are upping the drama. But was the drama too much? You know what? I think it was. This whole Hurricane Faye, was this even a hurricane? Was this even a hurricane or was this not a tsunami? Somebody tell me now because I'm actually going to go mad. Was this not a hurricane? What's the hurricane? No, this was a full-on tsunami that we have seen that nobody warned us about. Real talk. If I was a producer of the show, I would have packed up the Favors, Teddy stuff in half an hour and kept it moving. We did not need to see that because she was coming for every single person. This was worse than Anna, Mora or Olivia put together. I did not expect this. Listen, the way my sorry. Woo! The spirit of Faye. Girl literally went at everybody when it comes to this particular episode. Everyone. Dale and Matthew caught heat for what reason? I don't understand. And the fact that irritated me is that none of the girls here checked her. None of the girls stopped her. They were all even egging her on, especially Chloe, trying to say, you know, your comebacks are quick. None of her comebacks landed, apart from the one with Matthew. Nothing else landed when it comes to that. This girl, I feel like, is damaged, and I don't mean that in a very, you know, negative, derogatory way. And I feel like this particular, sorry, my spirit is really spiriting right now. Like I can't even breathe properly. The anxiety from watching this episode and seeing how aggressive this woman is absolutely insane. Especially when it comes to, like, it's just insane the way she was so rude and degraded this particular man. What was she doing? I don't understand. What was this girl doing? I don't get it, and I'm genuinely shocked. This was worse than anything. They didn't need to show all of this. The Ofcom reports are going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, the reports are going to be absolutely insane because I genuinely did not even see any of that happening. I'm shocked. I'm so sorry. Where did that come from? Where did all that aggression come from? Just from those 1-2 small clips? Yes, everybody's saying that, you know what? Listen, this was what my idea was. This challenge is what I said. Meredith and Humphrey, you lot took this challenge. I said I wanted Hurricane Faye. You lot gave me all of that, but I don't want a tsunami. You lot gave way too much. You understand? You know when you poured the glass of water, you lot overflowing it. We did not need any of this. Do you understand? We did not need that much. You understand? We did not need that much. You should have cut some of that out, like the Anna and Jordan fight was cut out apparently from what Anna was saying. We did not need to see all of that. I can't even breathe properly. I'm so sorry, but the anxiety from watching this episode was absolutely mad. Hurricane Faye, Tsunami Faye, Madness Faye. Do you understand? Foolish Faye. Foolish Faye came out of nowhere. Foolish Faye. That is what this girl is. Foolish Faye is what we have seen today. She better pack her bags and run away. Because she's had her time, she's had her day. The time is ticking, she better not be late. Because I'm done with her at this rate. None of her friends, not even her best mate, wanted to check her. Nobody wanted to check this girl, and she can run off and do all of that. This is a big red flag, do you understand, in a relationship. Teddy and Faye 48 hours ago were in the front running to win this competition, but all of that has now been cancelled because of her aggression. This is a blessing in disguise for this man, because if you cannot sit down and have a conversation with somebody off that small clip, you've gone mad. Can you imagine if Teddy actually did something really, really bad? The man isn't 100% innocent, but that did not justify any of this behavior. It was disgustingly awful. The swearing, the vulgar words, when you put your middle finger up, it's so vulgar and disrespectful. What are you doing to this man? The fact that you've broken this man, he's crying. What do the producers have against this man? No, because now I have a stand up. There's the police. Go and arrest Foolish Faye, please. Excuse me? Somebody arrest Foolish Faye. Because at this point of time, I'm done. I'm not even wearing a watch in my hand. I don't have time for this foolishness, you understand? I really don't. What do their producers have against Miss Faye? What do their producers have against Teddy? Sorry, not Faye. God forbid. Take that out of my mouth. What do their producers have against Teddy? You put this man through so much hell for no reason. They cast out more nonsense and now this clip, do you understand? Oh my days. I just can't believe this episode. Sorry, I need to just sit down and really just evaluate my life, because the way this episode, my spirit is shaken right now. This episode was unhinged. This episode was an absolute mazzoline. Nobody asked for this nonsense like this. I don't know what to do. Foolish Faye, do you understand? Foolish Faye. Foolish Faye. Foolish Faye. Please just go away. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this. This was too much aggression. Nobody asked to see this aggression. Nobody asked to see this madness. I don't know what you're doing, and I did not expect this. And none of the girls checked her. We wanted Jade to be exposed. That's the only time that she was rightfully dragging somebody. But for this, let me go sit back down, because I try to collect myself, but really I'm not collecting nothing but nonsense. Because I don't know what this girl is doing. Sorry? Sorry? At this point, Chloe and Toby are on the run to win. That's what everybody want now, Chloe and Toby to win this. I wanted Clarice to be here because I feel like we would have seen a Faye versus Clarice. That would have been more drama. I feel like, you know, she was very, we could say, complicit or involved in a lot of the nonsense that was going on in this challenge, and this is what we want to have seen, to be her in the villa, to see how she would react. I think it was too early for this girl to go home. One of the, or two of the dumped Casamore Islanders should have stayed. The girls should have stayed at least, or, you know, Clarice and Sam should have stayed at least. Give them both chances in the villa. It's absolutely insane. The fact that Dale came and spoke to her and she couldn't even sit there and have a proper conversation. She's fuming, she's aggressive, she's vulgar, she's nasty, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. I feel sorry for the people that are handling Faye's account, because the death threats that are going to come at her is going to be insane. But I feel like at this point, Faye needs to be, dare I say it, maybe removed, or someone sat down or take a break out of the show, because that was insane. And that probably wasn't all of it. Why are you getting so tough to this man? Teddy's trying to speak to you, and the thing is, this is the C word. She has no composure. If you cannot control your emotions in very tense times, it is a major red flag as an adult, because who knows what would happen in other scenarios. You might be throwing stuff. This was not right behavior. Teddy was crying. It was disgusting. It was a very uncomfortable viewing. This was not entertaining at all. At any moment of time, when she was dragging Jake the snake, okay, cool, that was entertaining, because my man deserved to be dragged. He was stressed. His face was red. He was irritated. Liberty didn't give it much to him. I don't know why. I feel sorry for her when she was like, you know what, I know I'm not a supermodel, so my personality takes a look, my personality drives me around. I felt sorry for her. I really feel sorry for the girl. But I feel like Jake rightfully deserved to be dragged, but he should have been dragged even more. Faye, where was this energy for Liam? I don't understand. Why was it so quiet? But for now, I can't even breathe, guys. This episode was absolutely unhinged. It was dirty. Do you understand? I said I wanted problems, not peace, but now I want the peace. Now I want the piece. I said inject it, but now I'm in the hospital. Inject it was really trending today. Do you understand? Inject it was really trending. Do you understand? Don't be a godforsaken liar, foolish Faye. Foolish Faye. Don't be a godforsaken liar, please, because I'm really losing it in this review, and I don't understand how to do this review. I'm meant to also be going live after this, which I will, but I don't understand. This carried the entire episode, and we did not need to see that. I don't think Faye was faking any of this, and I feel like a lot of couples on the outside world that demonstrate this kind of behavior, let's be real, there's a lot of realism in this episode, but I feel like the Faye aggression could have been cut off. It was very uncomfortable viewing to see all of that. I feel like this girl, you know, is carrying a lot of projection and a lot of PTSD from previous relationships and carrying on over to this because she's had this fear for quite a while. She's been talking about this for the last week and a half or so. And I feel like, you know, because of that, it's shaped her character. A lot of people go through crazy stuff in relationships. Family relationships, friendships, and romantic relationships. And when you go through traumatic behavior and you don't attempt to seek therapy, and even if you do attempt to seek therapy, a lot of the stuff that you can go through can really change who you are. You know, you can become extremely paranoid. You can become extremely aggressive. You know, you have a temper tantrum, and you carry this behavior in future relationships. And this is where the girl has gone wrong tremendously. I feel like this is a blessing in disguise for Teddy. He needs to run from this girl. I feel like it's done anyway. She wanted to end the situation. You know, at first he dropped the Teddy and gave it back, and then the ring he took off and gave back to her as well. And he was obviously shocked by the entire situation. All the boys were, and I just feel like none of the girls checked Faye to say, calm down, relax yourself, come and sit down, drink some water. They all just let her have it. I thought it was absolutely unnecessary. It was not needed, and I'm genuinely shocked by this behavior. Why did it have to go this way? Why did it have to? I don't understand. I feel like none of us needed to see this. There's nothing else we need to talk about in this episode because this was all about Faye's aggression. Hurricane Faye, Tsunami Faye. Olivia who? Maura who? Anna who? Please. I'm gonna lose it, guys. I'm really gonna lose it. The first 10 minutes I was like, yes, this is entertaining, I'm here for it, drag him. But then I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna have a conversation with Teddy, it's gonna be heated. But then you've now had round 2. You've now had round 3. I feel like it's just very irresponsible from the Love Island with themselves when it comes to stuff like this. I don't know why Love Island have not put out an official statement to support Kaz and Aaron for the racism stuff that they have received. For Chloe, they did it, rightly so. But for Kaz and for Aaron, you're really on mute. You're really on mute. As if I'm speaking to you and there's no words coming out of my mouth. I'm on mute. Do you understand? This is what they're doing, and I feel like that is also appalling behavior. Absolutely appalling. Do I think Faye can redeem herself from this? Of course she can, and we all know why. And I feel like, you know, it's very sad behavior because if we see other people from different shades like Anna, or like, you know, I feel like Anna was scrutinized a lot more, whereas Maura's behavior was seen as entertaining. Do you understand? I feel like it's very interesting how people can move like this in reality TV and have the freedom to express themselves in such aggression and not really face much repercussions within the future to come. They definitely won't. Now, of course, they'll be dragged, but call it a year or two, and they definitely won't. And I feel like it's very unfair and very shocking, very, very shocking for what I'm seeing right now. I genuinely don't understand what this is about. Why she needs to go this way? Why the behavior was this mad? I don't understand. Nothing can justify Faye's toxic behavior. Teddy was wrong in there. Teddy was wrong with that. It does not justify this toxic kind of reflection that Faye is trying to exhibit. Because if you're doing this now, imagine what you'd be doing at home with somebody. It's very nasty. Toxic femininity, toxic masculinity, whatever you want to call it. I feel like the Ofcom complaints now are going to be through the roof. They were already messed up because of how Teddy was messed up. 5,000 complaints. Now it's going to be 10,000. Now it's going to be doubled and tripled. Foolish Faye. Foolish Faye. Foolish Faye. I just can't believe it. What else can I talk about when it comes to this review? What else can I talk about? Please, somebody give me a suggestion. What else can I talk about when it comes to the review? I don't know. I don't know what I'm meant to talk about. I really don't know. I've gone mad from this episode because I do have angst. I genuinely feel anxious. You know when your chest feels tight? I genuinely feel that from watching that episode because to see the tears roll down his eyes and he's crying, the boys are circling him. Nobody was too tough to tell Faye to calm down. Dale tried to, Matthew was speaking up a little bit here, but nobody matched her energy. Somebody bring in Anna, please. Anna probably wouldn't have beat her, but somebody bring in somebody with that energy because the way I would be like, Faye, you need to calm the hell down now. I'm not your age mate for you to be speaking to me or anybody else like this. You are grown ass woman. Stop with this foolishness. Shut the hell up and calm down and go and drink some water, because this is not what we need to see. This is what I would have been saying. I would have matched that energy and told her to calm the hell down, because it's not the behavior that you should be exemplifying or showing. You are shouting and screaming because you want everybody to hear you. You want everybody to fear you. This kind of dominance play, subconscious dominance play that we are seeing here in group dynamics. When people get aggressive and they get loud, a part of it is because they want everybody else to hear that they're upset. It's also a performance, also a combination of PTSD and projection. It's a lot. It's a huge baggage here, and I feel like everybody's going to analyze Faye or anybody else, and I feel like why wouldn't they not after the behavior that was displayed? This episode was mad. I'm gonna cut this review because I want to go live right after this as well once this is up, because I need to see your comments in real time. I need to see what you guys are thinking in real time, because this was absolutely, my head has gone mad. How do I end this video? I don't know. I'm really shaken by this. I'm really shaken. I'm not even joking. Guys, the only part entertaining of this episode was when Jake was being exposed, because rightfully so, he deserved to be exposed. But none of this Faye versus Teddy, none of this was entertaining to watch at all. It was extremely uncomfortable viewing. It was unhinged and it was wrong. I'm out because I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.